Shut up and sit down.
10 lines on Child Rights Day for kids, children, school students, and competitive exams in English. Set 1. 10 lines on Child Rights Day for kids. Set 1 is helpful for students of classes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 1. The International Convention on the Rights of the Child by the United Nations General Assembly was adopted on 20th November as Children's Rights Day. Number 2. Child Rights Day is celebrated to create awareness among the general public about the various rights that children have and how it has been exploited for various reasons. Number 3. Children around the world require care and guidance to go through society, or else their gullibility will be taken advantage for. Number 4. The child mortality rate in countries like Angola, Nigeria, and Somalia are significant in number and thus setting wrong precedents in the society. Number 5. Violation of child rights is mainly seen in third world countries and war-torn nations where human rights abuses are rampant. In recent years, countries such as the Democratic Republic of Congo, Chad, Somalia, Angola, and Ethiopia have made significant progress in child rights since 2015. Number 6. In countries such as Syria, Libya, Iraq, or Iran, statistics suggest that child rights have been violated to an extent where almost a generation has been wiped out and the remaining children are left to deal with themselves. Number 7. The right to education is one of the most important child rights that every country needs to empower its children with. Number 8. Poverty eradication programs and Garibi Hatao campaign in India is one of the most important campaigns to eliminate poverty in the country and lift more than 30,000 children countrywide from starvation. Number 9. Child labor is another rampant problem that many countries around the world face, including India. Number 10. Children are usually employed as non-skilled workers in third world countries in factories and industries such as mining and manufacturing. Set 2. 10 lines on Child Rights Day for school children. Set 2 is helpful for students of classes 6, 7, and 8. Number 1. Child Rights Day is observed on November 20th in schools and colleges across the country to spread awareness about child protection rights, laws, and projects in the country. Number 2. It is a matter of shame that even in the 21st century, there are places on the planet where child labor and child molestation is rampant. Number 3. We, as a society, will fail if we fail to protect our children and give them their rights without any violation. Number 4. United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child states that every child on the planet has the right to education. Number 5. On 20th November, various non-governmental organizations, universities, schools, and colleges conduct events such as debates, speeches, and conferences with the rights of the child as the theme. Number 6. Many business leaders have donated crores of rupees for the child rights campaign in recent years across the world. Number 7. Malnutrition is a rampant problem in many parts of the world, and even in India, malnutrition is high in states like Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, and Bihar. Number 8. The government in India is providing free education to students till the 10th standard in government-run schools, along with free meals to encourage kids to come to school. Number 9. Even though the right to education is a fundamental right, many people in the remote and backward areas of the country do not send their children to school because of a lack of awareness about the importance of education. Number 10. Free midday meals along with free breakfast and the new national education policy that was released by the government of India under the Prime Ministership of Narendra Modi in the year 2020 has given a ray of hope for many children across the world for a bright future. Set 3. 10 lines on Child Rights Day for higher class students. Set 3 is helpful for students of class 9, 10, 11, 12 and competitive exams. Number 1. Universal Child Rights Day is observed on the 20th of November to recognize children's rights along with the United Nations Conventions on the Rights of the Child adopted in the year 1989. Number 2. In a world where wars and pandemics have become rampant, children are the first victims of these and their rights must be protected at all costs. Number 3. The conventions represented by dignitaries from different countries recognize every person below the age of 18 as a child and should not be discriminated against and should be provided all the resources to learn and grow in society. Number 4. Right to life, right to a name, right to express your views, right to freedom of thought, conscience and religion, right to health care, right to education, right to be protected from economic and sexual exploitation, and right to the family are some of the important child rights. Number 5. Non-discrimination, devotion to the best interest of the child, right to life, survival and development are the four pillars of the Convention on the Rights of the Child adopted by the United Nations General Assembly. Number 6. The Juvenile Justice Act is one of the most important laws in India that protects children from exploitation. The Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Amendment Rules of 2017 is a robust law that gives strength to law enforcing authorities to take strict action against businesses that employ children. Number 8. India is a country where a lot of blind beliefs are followed and child marriage is one of them, and hence the prohibition of the Child Marriage Act 2006 holds a lot of importance in protecting children's rights. Number 9. National Policy for Children, which was framed in the year 1974 by the Government of India, empowers the nation's children and considers them as a supremely important asset. Number 10. The National Policy for Children also states that children both before and after birth and through the period of growth should be ensured for full physical, mental and social development by the state.